Stanley Cups in the last 3 seasons, but they are eliminated tonight from playoff contention.
It only took weeks after the end of last season for the LA Kings to start training for the 2015-2016 season.
I want you to use the vibration, that second one on the bottom, like strength 1, 3, 4. That's the work. When they're out, that's when this is working. Good.
For the first time in 5 years, the Kings had a full off-season to recover and train.
I think we've trained as well as we could after both cups and after conference finals. Just didn't have enough time. There's a recovery time there. These players are not machines, they're people.
Many of the Kings came into training camp in some of the best shape of their lives.
You know, I take a lot of pride in the workouts and training, and there's a lot of guys that do that, and it's important to us, and we want to have that extra step.
Matt Price is entering his second year as the head strength coach. Before taking the job, he spent years working in the Canadian Olympic system as a strength coach for the Vancouver and Sochi Olympics.
I was based in Calgary and spent a lot of time with the Canadian Alpine ski team. Not only do I think it was beneficial, I think it was actually critical that I step away and have that ability to think outside the box and tackle our challenges here with some fresh ideas. Maybe even bump that upper body stuff to 3 sets for you.
More sports science than just strength and conditioning, Price incorporates nutrition, data collection,
Middle forehead,
and analytics as part of his program.
And just chill.
Price does a good job of keeping on stuff. He's a very smart guy when it comes to in the gym.
What we're really asking you is to keep that rib tall and the core engaged instead of letting it collapse.
Pricer's really hands-on. I've never had a strength coach that's so hands-on and that works as hard as he does to find ways to make the workouts better, and it's always evolving and getting better.
You started to get more settled as you went on, but right away, get underneath, core on, hips on. Did I make sure that I get around to ask them how they're doing every day, how they're feeling, whether the energy's up, whether energy's down. What's up, Ronnie?
I wanted to get my workout done this morning.
Let's do it. Any piece of information or clue that I can get from them will help me adjust their day.
Along with Price's expertise, the Kings also have a new state-of-the-art facility with a little California flair.
I think we have some of the best weather in the NHL, hands down. So to have that big kind of sky roof there and natural daylight is always nice, and not just lights burning on you all the time.
It's an unbelievable facility for us to train at and train all year. I mean, it's a great facility for us.
We have created a space where it's both a highly productive training environment. It's also a progressive space where we're able to capture data from our athletes to better understand them on a day-to-day basis. So it's not only a training space, but it also becomes a high-performance lab.
While the off-season is about building muscle and strength, the emphasis changes over the course of a long 82-game regular season.
My job boils down to 2 very important ingredients. First is maintaining the player's fitness. The second one is obviously game preparation. So while we're maintaining fitness, the other component is making sure that they're physically ready to compete.
If you think you can improve something during the season, it's very, very difficult. Most of it is play the game, recover, nutrition, reload, play the game, recover, nutrition.
And just like anyone, maintaining fitness includes exercises you hate.
Yeah, I think probably RFEs or rear foot elevated squats. They're usually pretty painful.
Yeah, there's definitely quite a few things that you hate doing.
Yeah, yoga days. I'm not a big fan of the yoga.
It's clear the team knows the importance of Price's Sports Lab. It's essential to the team winning another Stanley Cup.
You see a difference in February, March, and April. That's when you see a difference.
You got 82 games, then you got 24 playoff games. You got to be prepared and be ready for the season and the whole season, not just parts of the season.